Don't be afraid of the butter. Lots of butter is going to make you happy. Excuse me, why do those Italians and the Frenchies and everything, why is the French paradox? They eat butter and they smoke. Because our government lied to us about butter. What did I say? They would never do that.
This is pumpkin gnocchi done in 10 minutes, served with butter and sage.
See, you don't want to eat the pasta. You do want to eat pasta. You don't want to eat the bacon and shit. Because that's really bad for you, right? Eggs are the evil, the devil's spawn.
When the pumpkin is in season,
What a bunch of bullshit.
you make this. When it's not in season, you make this. This is...
Yeah, pumpkin is really just a big old squash. And they make them over in Illinois, which is, a little east of here over the Mississippi River.
a must. Come on, guys, let's make together pumpkin gnocchi with butter and sage.
Yeah, butter. Excuse me, I need a moment.
Made from scratch.
Delicious. Oh my God, how did this man know how to cook? Doesn't he know he's stupid? As a man, it's the women that are burdened with this bullshit. I mean, look at that. Oh, he's doing it slow because it's... I like these cooking shows. This is fun. I've learned a lot from them. It's interesting. I never even thought to let all the steam out of the mushrooms when you're cooking them. I didn't know that. Now I do. Yes. We here in America, in Missouri, we'd probably say Gnocchi. Why not? By the way, my friend Johnny used to work with the pumpkin farmers over in Illinois. They make some great pumpkin over there. That's serious pumpkin. Are you scared? It's Halloween. I can't believe it's the end of October already, for Christ's sake. Where the hell is the time going? Honestly. What the hell? It's already October 31st.
Mm-hmm.
And I do not have my costume. Like, no. We don't need no stinging costume, man. We just need some beer.
Oh, look at that cream.
Oh, it looks pretty good. I like this stuff. Go ahead. Yeah. And he's woofing it down like an Italian.
Mm-hmm. Hi, and welcome to Vincenzo's Plate.
He's an Italian married to an Australian woman in Australia. Yeah.
The place where
Good-looking guy. Hey.
you learn how to turn pumpkin into gnocchi, and they are sensational.
I wonder if his wife is tied up in the kitchen, chained to the stove. It's got to be something like that, because, evil.
Easy, quick, and delicious.
He's probably Northern Italian, because he's not as dark.
Let's make them together. To make pumpkin gnocchi,
Also an interesting,
we need 400 grams of pumpkin. And as you can see, I already cleaned the pumpkin.
That's like half a kilogram, bro. What? Where are you going to get such big pumpkins? Illinois. Right over the border from Missouri. That's where they make them. Big ones.
So you want 500
Huge ones, by the way.
grams of clean pumpkin of your choice, 250 grams of 00 flour, or you can use plain flour.
Now, do I have to go to my... I think I have to go to my... I got to find out. Okay, hold on. Did I get 00 flour? I don't know. Hold on. Because I was following these recipes, for God's sake. Oh, I got salted butter. Oh, my God. It's the end of the world. What do we have? Well, let's see here. I've got the King Arthur. I wonder if you get the special Merlin. Let's see, King Arthur flour. King Arthur Baking Company, established 1790. So they know what they're doing. It's been a few hundred years, so they figured this one out here. 100% U.S. hard red wheat grown on American, fuck yeah, American farms. Protein content, 11.7%. Let's see, it says ideal for cakes, cookies, bread, brownies, pancakes, and more. Well, shit, I'm set up. I'd say that's good enough. Maybe not, I don't know.
3 tablespoons of pecorino cheese. I love it. 1 egg. And for the sauce,
There's no cream. It's egg and butter.
we're going to use
and
80
cheese.
grams of butter. So
80 grams. Yes. Toss it in, bro.
40 grams per person. And sage. Now we want to bake the pumpkin, but you also want to cut it, okay? So what we do is you cut the slices just like that.
Yeah, you clean the pumpkin, and you get the seeds, and you roast the seeds because there's like good shit in there. Selenium and molybdenum and uranium and unobtainium in those pumpkin seeds. So it's good. Go ahead and eat those. It's,
And then we cut them in half,
yeah,
okay?
yeah.
Just like this. Now we want to place the pumpkin up here, just like this. And we bake it for 40 minutes at 180.
14 minutes, 40 minutes. Cook that damn pumpkin, boys.
See you soon, babies.
Now I'm some
And here we
this
go
flour.
with the roasted pumpkin. They are ready to be turned into gnocchi. Now, what we
Wait a minute. Our favorite chocolate chip cookie recipe here. 16 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Yes. Yes. Almost a 1/4 kilogram of butter. Granulated sugar, brown sugar, eggs, vanilla extract, oats. 2 cups, 240 grams of King Arthur flour. Beat together the butter and sugars, then beat in the eggs and the vanilla. Wow. Jesus Christ. Custom made for a white guy because, you know, we like to beat shit up, right? Don't we?
want to do first is to put the 250 grams of flour in a large bowl. Now, what we want to do here
There we go.
is we want to get this. This is like a vegetable meal or a potato masher. You put the pumpkin in there,
Yeah.
okay, just like this.
I don't know how this guy does it, though. He's a man. Men don't know how to cook or clean. Nothing.
Put it in there, and we smash it, okay?
there we go.
smash it
Yep.
when it's still
Boom.
warm, see? When it's
See, you cook it to bring out the sugar. See all that dripping shit there? That's the sweetness of the pumpkin. Go on.
still warm, you smash it in there. It is so important that you do this. You want them to be warm, not too hot, just warm. Okay, you do this.
Yeah.
And now let's get more. Let's go. Here we go.
Yeah. Oh, look at all that juicy sugar coming out of there from those Illinois pumpkins. That looks pretty damn delicious to me. Why waste a pumpkin carving it into a thing? No. Cook the damn thing and eat it.
I love pumpkin gnocchi. I see you.
Excuse me, but the orange is antioxidants that's going to help your body. So eat the pumpkin. Do it. Do it now.
It is important that your pumpkin is not too hot, because if it's too hot, those gnocchi are not going to turn out.
Really? Okay. Well, he would know. He's the chef. Fat Dog is here. Hello. To be 00 flour has to be Italian. Oh, yeah, probably. Hamster using the metric system. Yes, Fabian. That's right. I'm an engineer, man. Fat Dog says you could use American. What the hell is this crap? Hold on. It says all-purpose flour. So I don't know what the hell this is. It's never bleached. It says never bromated. You don't want bromine in your freaking flour, people. Come on. That's bad. It says cakes, cookies, bread, brownies, pancakes. So shit, I think it's probably all right. I kind of bought it to do a little bit of that Thanksgiving gravy. Oh, now the flour's coming out. Did I break it? Probably. 76 servings. 110 calories. Unbleached hard red wheat flour, malted barley. Well, it's got the barley. It's special. Oh my God, I got flour on my keyboard. No. All right, let's go. Continue. The hell was that? All right, go on. Yeah.
Your pumpkin to be
I'm going to put it back in the
warm,
freezer,
close
so
to
I'll be
cold,
back.
Okay. Now we're going to add the pecorino. If you want to add more than 3 tablespoons of pecorino, go for it, please. The more, the better. Here I've got 1 egg, free-range egg, break it. The egg helps to combine all the ingredients. Now, with one hand, I'm going to mix. I'm going to combine all the ingredients here, okay? Combine all the ingredients until we see that the dough becomes orange. Mix, mix, mix. It's easier to do this in a bowl.
Just release the sugars.
And then we transfer everything on a kitchen bench.
That's right.
So for now, keep mixing. Can you see the color is changing? Can you see? The color is changing.
I can see that, yes.
It's becoming a dough. Now let's put it on the bench.
All right, here we go.
And we're going to knead the dough, but gently. We don't want to overwork this dough, okay?
And there's no yeast or anything in this. It's just the dough and the pumpkin. Yeah.
Not too much.
No,
We want to be gentle. I go forward and back, forward and back, forward and back.
You know, I watched a video today where some woman was complaining that a guy had mushrooms in his pasta. I like mushrooms in my pasta. Isn't that? It's almost the perfect combination, I think. But go ahead.
You basically stop doing this until all the flour here is absorbed, okay?
Yeah.
You want everything to be absorbed.
In the pumpkin, yeah.
Forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Okay, as you can see, the dough, it's almost ready. Now what we do is we clean up.
And no woman in sight. Oh, what am I saying?
See that? See all this flour? Clean it up. Make sure you collect all the flour. And as you can see, the dough is ready in no time. Okay, one more round. One more.
You get a little,
And here we go, guys.
There you go.
The dough
Slap it up
for the pumpkin gnocchi.
Slap that whap, baby.
It's done. Here it is.
There we go. Little sticky, but it's probably going to work. I mean, it's Vincenzo's plate. He knows what he's doing. Come on.
Be gentle.
I'd be in a state of confusion at this point. What my pumpkin?
With the dough, don't massage too much.
Dude. Yeah.
And here we are.
That's women's work, boys. Let them do it.
We are going to rest the dough for 10 minutes, covered, so it doesn't dry up. In the meantime, we can start boiling the pasta because these gnocchi are almost ready. Time to make the gnocchi. So what you want to do, you want to get a tray with baking paper on top. Why?
I thought the pasta was coming from the pumpkin, though. Did I miss something? Yeah, probably did. Yeah, that's all right.
Because we're going to put the gnocchi on here to rest so they don't get stuck to the tray. Let's see how the dough looks. Look at that. Look how beautiful. It's moist, just the way I want it. Perfect. So what we do
There should be a woman attached to that rolling pin there to beat you over the head, you evil man.
now is, let's put a little bit of flour at the bottom,
Okay.
some flour on top,
Yeah.
press
Slap that ass.
with your hand. And we use
Give her the 10D.
the rolling pin to stretch. Okay, so with the rolling pin, we got
Okay. Here we go.
you forward, and then come against me,
And
Then we
twist it around.
rotate
Yeah. There. Mm-hmm.
and then I come against you,
There we go.
and then against me,
Because you got to roll it out. Because pumpkin is sensitive and emotional.
and again, turn, do this, be gentle,
This looks pretty good.
and against me. And what we do now is we press.
Yeah, I really don't know why people don't eat pumpkin more often. It's delicious. Honestly. Just this time of the year, I guess, because when they're grown in Illinois, that's what happens.
Do it one more time. Perfect. And now we're ready to cut it. All right, this is what we do now. We cut strips.
Okay.
Just want to cut strips so we can turn these into gnocchi. I would say about 1 inch each.
Is this where they do the finger thing and make it in no, that's different. I'm sorry. It's a farfalle or something.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, it's important you put flour on it so it's not going to be sticky.
Where's the women's?
Now, let's start with the first one.
I mean, men can't cook. We all know this. What the hell?
Go flour.
Yeah.
First one, we start from the middle.
There we go. Yep.
And then we, from the middle, we want to go against the sides, okay?
Oh.
So basically we move all the dough from the middle to the edges, okay? So we can have a even snake. That's all.
I mean, what I'm thinking is, I know my neighbors have a couple of pumpkins out on their porch. Maybe I should go, view them.
I took all these little snakes. All right, this was a small piece, so we can't get many out of it, but this is what we do now. We cut it.
Here we go.
Just
Okay.
like this.
Boom.
This is how I make my rustic pumpkin gnocchi, okay? These are rustic peelers.
I mean, do they do this in Italy with pumpkins? I thought pumpkins were an American thing. Maybe they have pumpkins over there in Italy.
And this is how I like them. If you have the wooden board to make your gnocchi more
Oh, that's right. The girl's running the camera. What?
rough and create lines on
I
it,
didn't think they can do that. All they're good at is making sandwiches.
you can do it. If you want
Right.
to create the lines to the gnocchi, you just get a fork, you press on it like this,
Yeah.
or you can just do this to the fork, gently,
You can do it. Do it now.
and that's how you get that you want. But
Yeah. I mean, it looks good. Looks nice. All right. Let's fast forward a little bit. So we get to the cooking. I think we know how to cut it, right? All right. Go ahead. There they are. Little pumpkin bundles of joy.
guys, look what we created. In no time, we made those beautiful pumpkin gnocchi. Now you tell me that you don't want to eat them.
No, I'm hungry as hell, by the way. I haven't had breakfast yet. What time is it? 5 o'clock? No.
Don't believe if you say that. Those pumpkin gnocchi deserve to be cooked right now. Come on, let's make the butter and sage sauce.
So you're going to drop
right,
it
now,
into
for
the...
the butter
Oh,
and
okay.
sage sauce, we don't have much to do. All we need to do is to get the butter, which is 40 grams per person. If you want to use
Butter.
50 grams per person, it's fine. So
Yeah,
here we go,
heat it up there,
80
yeah,
grams.
yep.
And then we get fresh sage, okay? Fresh sage, you can break it or you just put the whole thing in there, okay? You want to cook it together, and this is going to give the flavor to our gnocchi. And the gnocchi
The butter and the sage will be making love.
already have the flavor of
Right.
the pecorino, the pumpkin. So this dish is going to be full of flavors. Here we go. We're going to cook the butter for a few minutes, okay?
Yeah.
At a medium temperature. And when it's
Yeah, you don't want to heat it till it's brown because then it gets nasty. Keep it low, boys.
is ready, we cook the gnocchi. All right.
Yeah.
And here we go. The butter is melting.
Butter's melting. Yep.
Please use top quality butter here, okay? Butter is the most important ingredient for the sauce. You need good quality, please.
I'm sorry. I bought Schnucks butter. I'm sure it's fine. It'll work.
And here we go. At this
Problem with butter is they put water in it. Ooh.
moment, cook it on a medium heat. And in the meantime, we can boil the gnocchi. Now we're going to boil the gnocchi in a large
Okay.
pot with water. We're going to put 1 tablespoon of rock salt.
And why is that? Because the salt water should be like the Mediterranean. See, I pick stuff up. Doesn't take me that long. I get it.
And let's cook as many gnocchi as we like. So I'm going to do here 1 portion.
Yep. Drop that in the
2
boiling
portions.
water, not
For 2
the
people,
unboiled
this is more
water.
than enough, okay?
No,
Now,
that's important. It makes a difference, actually. You guys cook. No, don't put your pasta in cold water. That's no. Now you got to get that thing boiling like a bitch, like your ex-wife.
not the gnocchi ready. Then you don't touch. You don't do anything right now. The gnocchi are ready when
Just
they
let
come
them
to
cook.
surface.
Yeah,
When they come to surface, you know that you can start collecting them. My recommendation is don't start getting the gnocchi one at a time.
Just get the water hot first, though. That's important.
Wait for
Otherwise, the pasta turns out like chewy and.
a large number of gnocchi to be on the surface, and then you collect them, okay? Don't go and collect one at a time as soon as they come up. They can stay in there for a little bit longer. It's okay.
just let
They
them
are
cook.
not going to be too soft because
Yeah.
all we use here is flour, pumpkin. So your gnocchi are not going to be very soft. They're going to have a nice texture.
Like a little bite to them, right? Yes.
They're going to be al dente.
Put the butter
At this
on,
point,
please.
can you see the gnocchi coming to surface?
Butter.
A large number of gnocchi are coming. This means we can now start collecting the gnocchi, okay? Don't stress too much if they stay a little bit longer.
Okay.
But this is the moment. Okay, this is the moment, and I collect it like this. I collect it like this, and I put them
Yes.
straight in the butter sauce.
Put
Look
them
how
in the
beautiful they
pan.
are.
Put them in the pan. Yeah.
Look how beautiful those gnocchis are.
Oh.
Let's try one just to make sure it's fine. Perfect, al dente, just the way I love it. Before you do anything, you want to make sure you get a nice mug of pasta water.
Yep.
Because we might need it, okay? Maybe we need half mug. Maybe we just need 2 tablespoons.
You just put it in there. It makes it creamy. Creamy. It's not the
We'll
cream.
see. Now,
It's not ranch dressing, boys. That's the fake version. Go ahead. Sorry.
how do we know when this sauce is ready? When you smell that beautiful butter. You want that beautiful smell of burnt butter in your kitchen. And
I would probably put garlic in there too, but that's me. I like garlic.
this is when it's ready, okay? You see the foam, you smell the burnt butter. This is the moment that we start adding.
Excuse me, hamster, but what if you go on a date and you have garlic breath? I don't give a shit.
The gnocchi. So let's go. Look at the gnocchi. The gnocchi are going to jump in here. Beautiful.
Look at that.
Stunning.
He's
Beautiful,
cooking
baby.
a little bit more than
This is
I
the
thought.
moment where the magic begins. Put 2 tablespoons of
Yep,
water.
Yep.
And now we do this, stir, and we make sure all the ingredients make love together.
Like I said, he likes making love.
Love. They need to make love. And look how creamy this is now. Look.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Look how creamy this dish is. A little toss, little toss. Can you see that cream?
I see
Can
the
you see
cream.
that?
The
Can you
cream,
see how
yes.
creamy this
I
is?
see that,
Huh?
yes.
Look at the beautiful combination of butter and pasta water.
And I mean, it's so simple, really. You think about it, just some butter and some sage and some and gnocchi
Look what you can do with simple ingredients.
with pumpkins from Illinois.
Look at that. Look at that. You guys know how much I don't like to use cooking cream. I like to make my natural cream. And all we got here
That's right.
is some butter and pasta water. And
What about
that's
the-
what you
where's
do.
the cheese?
That's what you do with these 2 ingredients. Look.
I want the cheese. Where's
Look
the
at that.
cheese?
Look at that.
I like the cheese.
Fantastic. Time to serve it.
Oh, is he going to hit it with the cheese afterwards? Okay. People who don't get this, they like those Totina party pizzas with that fake cheese on there. I like a real cheese. Yeah. I have to say, that looks pretty good. Yeah.
We got one thing left to do to serve those wonderful
The
pumpkin
cheese.
gnocchi.
The cheese.
And here we go.
Come on.
The sage gives so many beautiful
Where's
flavors.
the cheese?
We got pecorino in the gnocchi,
Oh.
which will give the flavor.
I love this. Do, 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 do. I mean, those Italians got it going on, baby doll, and I'm on fire. There we go. Yeah.
So you can see, guys, these are creamy. Look at the cream there from the butter. And what we do, we're getting the, oh, it's so slippery. Come on, where are you going? Yum, yum. Time to eat. Let's
It
try
is
them.
time
Best
to
time of the
eat.
video recipe.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Al dente. The texture of this gnocchi, it's more al dente. And if you like them more soft, then I would recommend you to cook it longer. This is the way I like them, a nice al dente. I really feel it in my tooth. The cream is sensational. This beautiful burnt butter with sage. The
I
pecorino,
don't know about the burned butter, though. Not real sure about that. Okay, well, he's the chef. So.
you can taste that a little bit. That's the reason why I didn't add any pecorino on top. But if you love pecorino, put some more on top.
Damn right. Give me the cheese. Bro.
You know, this is something new for you. You now know what to do with pumpkin. There's so much you can do with pumpkin. It's cheap and it's easy, quick.
And it's delicious.
What do you want?
Yeah.
Melts in my mouth.
People just murder pumpkins. They should eat them.
Guys, as you know, I'm a pecorino lover, so I need to put pecorino.
There we go.
Oh, my gnocchi.
Got a big old bag of cheese.
Always. I love it. Here we go.
Save some for your wife, for God's sake.
Yum.
You evil man.
Oh, yeah. You do need pecorino. You do need the pecorino everywhere. Thank you for creating pecorino.
Thank you, God. That's right. Okay, guys. I'll see you later. This was fun, though. Have a good one. Take care. Bye.